everyone, Emily here with Emily's Crafted Crochet, and I want to show you my 4-foot booth. This is my second Saturday being at the Farmer's Market in Ankeny, Iowa. So let me show you some of the things. These are new, they weren't here last weekend. They're hanging plants my daughter made. She almost sold out completely last Saturday. And so she made all these this week. And I made a few new items. So let's see back here. I have my 2 gnomes, my Pikachu, a chicken, another chicken. Those are nothing new. I have more chickens, my hearts. I have 2 love cats. Those are not new. But I did do a video and showed my new little elephants. These are new. I made 2. And these are new. I whipped these out day before yesterday. They're little elephants. And my stress balls. I made these up last week, but I didn't bring them last week, so I hope they do well. This is something new that I did with my little ducks. And these are my $5 items because I want to make sure that there's something priced well that everybody could get. They all have different faces. My axolotls, I made a whole bunch of them. I can see people talking to her in the car. I have 1 black cat. I sold 2 last Saturday. 1 big dolphin. I've been hanging on to him for months. I have the last of my bunnies from Easter. I'm selling those for $4 each. And then here, this whole thing is just full of different stuff. There's squids, bees, whales, heart cats. I sold out of these last weekend, so I made a few more. I think that there's only like 4 of them in there. And then my large teddy bears, my medium-sized teddy bears, and they have all been with me for a while. My new troll doll, his first time at the market. I'm sure he'll go today. And then I only have 3 zebras left. I sold 1 of those at the market last weekend. And I only have 2 of these little dragons left. I had 5. So I sold 3 of them. And I sold 2 of my great big large ones. I only have 1 left and I didn't bring him. So this is my booth. It's early. It hasn't started yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Hi everyone. It is Sunday, the day after the craft sale. And I have a sore throat. So it might have wore me out, and at the craft sale we weren't as busy this past Saturday as we were the Saturday before. However, I sold just as many items. I sold like 52 items, and my daughter sold the same amount of plants, just about. She made those new strawberry ones and they were a big hit. So I wanted to show you what my daughter bought me at the farmer's market because it's really super cute. So I know all my friends in the crochet and the market and my paper friends with scrapbooking or junk journaling will appreciate this too. I have seen this on YouTube, I believe, people making it. So when I saw one, my daughter had to buy me one. So this is the little tag. It tells you what the book is about so that you can pick which surprise you want. Like you can give this as a gift. And I like mystery and thrillers. And it comes with hand cream, a little hair thing. I just thought this was adorable. I'm going to take my books with me next time I go. I won't do this because, of course, she has a really nice setup. And look at this. That bottom bead is absolutely beautiful. Okay. And, oops, paper clip. some stickers. Those are cute. Some twine, and of course I can use all of this in my junk journaling. Some bag in the back. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. Oh, that's cute. I got, the boys bought their Mama Mother's Day mug that says that. And, oh, look at these pens. A highlighter. Pikachu. These are like little rubber things. Oh, those are cute. A bookmarker. Oh, and my daughter paid $15 for this, so I thought it was an awesome buy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And look at how this says, Beaded Bliss Creations. I beaded Bliss Creations. Okay. They had so much stuff in their booth. It's not like they just sold these. She had flowers, but I know that these were not here last weekend. And I believe last weekend was her first weekend there. Oh. I'll use that paper. An anonymous girl. Ooh. I am definitely going to read this. Oh, I'm really happy with my choice. Yeah, my daughter let me pick out which one because this is the kind of thing I like. So I got a lot of nice, cute things. So I'm really happy. And I think this is a great deal at $15. So I'm going to take my books. I should have walked by her booth to see how many of these she sold. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was an amazing idea, something to do. So I might have to do something like that for Christmas. So after the sale, it ran from 8 to noon, and I'll do a video after this to show you what my table looked like when I was done. I went to Hobby Lobby because I needed another huge box of stuffing. I was almost out, didn't want to be home Sunday because they're not open Sundays, and be stuck without any stuffing. This is a few things that I picked up. I've never tried this glue before. It was only $2. It was in the paper crafts. So I thought, for $2, I'm going to give it a try. And then I'm doing Mary Maid's Ocean 2025 by Polly's Prettiest Cunning and Crafts. And there's a lot of mermaids, and I'm working in a mermaid book, so I got me these stickers. Some more stickers. And I got me this little thing of washi tape. These were only 99 cents at Walmart because I had to get kitty litter and kitty food. And these were $2.99, but they're kind of holographic. Is that what you call it? But they're really pretty. And I just couldn't pass those up. And then at Hobby Lobby for $2.99, I got these 2 pieces of tape. I'll probably use all of it in the book that I'm doing. And at Walmart, because I went to Hobby Lobby and then Walmart, I purchased for $13 this cordless glue gun. I've been wanting one, and I didn't realize they were so cheap because I guess I was looking at Amazon. And so this, I'm going to, I don't even know I had to have it because I haven't used my glue gun in a while, but I had to have this. And those are my treats that I bought myself. And now I'm going to show you the video of the end of my craft sale. I got to tell you, it wasn't as busy this weekend as it was last weekend. I made about the same amount of money. My daughter sold almost all her plants, except for 5. She took 18 and she only had 5 left. And I had someone ask me to make them a large dinosaur, so I'm working on that. And then she asked me for a bat, an albino bat with red eyes with a pink tummy. So I'm going to work on that. And I have a lot of inventory to stock up on, so I'll be really busy crocheting. And I'm having a lot of fun, really enjoying it, being there from 8 to noon. Like, oh, I get there early because, of course, you know, there's a lot of people setting up. But being there that long, it's hard on me. But I'm just enjoying myself and all the nice people. The people are so sweet that come up to tell me how much they like my table. I had a repeat person come back, 2. The one came back to my my daughter's hanging plants because by the time she got through, all the ones with flowers were gone. So she came back yesterday and bought 3 hanging plants. And then another woman came back because she had eyed one of the big potted plants my daughter makes, and I didn't take it because I had so much other stuff. But I gotta tell you, my $3 items go really quick. I have a little tower thing that has my inexpensive things on there. They only take maybe 15-20 minutes to whip up. I usually use my scrap yarn, or I'll buy 2 skeins and just use that for the $3 items. And $3 items go really quick. My elephants that I made, I really whipped those out, and I sold those for $5. I made 7 of them, and I sold 4, and I sold them for $5 each. But they're a little intricate. Maybe I should have charged more, but you know, the kids that got them, the adults that got them, were really happy to find something at the farmer's market that wasn't that expensive. Because a lot of the stuff at the farmer's market is, you know, kind of expensive. But this wasn't. I'm just so excited about this book. I can't wait to show it to my daughter. I was going to open it in front of her, and she's like, don't you want to do it on YouTube? And I'm like, oh, good idea. Look at that. I can feel the texture on the back. So I just wanted to share that with you and tell you how much fun I had. You guys have a great day. Oh. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember, you're awesome. Please stay for the rest of the video. I'm going to show you what my table looked like. And then it's going to be an abrupt end. So I will tell you now that you're awesome. Thank you for stopping to see what I'm doing. And I will be back soon. Bye.
So it's noon, and the farmer's market ends at noon. So I want to show you my table. Now I did have a big basket with extra stuffed animals to put on the table as I sold stuff. So I did sell quite a bit. I didn't sell any of my zebras. I sold 2 large teddies, a small teddy, and I put this and this out. And then this was full of these little chicks, and I sold all of them but 3. I think there was 8. I'm not sure. I sold 3 of my little chicks. This, of course, they're only $3 each, so I do sell a lot of these different items. I had 6 bunnies, I think. I'm not sure. And I only have 2 left. I brought these 2 kitties out and this out. I have 4 oxalatos left. I sold, I don't know, maybe 4 of these. And I sold 3 of my small elephants. They're so cute. And I sold a duck that was one of these plushies. But I sold the only duck I had. I sold one of these dragons. And I sold one of my heart pillows. And these are all the plants that are left, and I brought 5 more out after they were selling. So the plants sold really good. I have a kitty back there still. I have a dinosaur. So I sold like 55 items. And that's awesome. I did really well. So over 50, about 52 items last weekend. So I will be crocheting like a fiend again this week for next Saturday.